Getting a partner visa in Australia is like proving to the government that your love story isn't just a Netflix drama but a real, genuine, and ongoing relationship. They want to see that you and your partner are not just in this for a visa but for a shared life. And to prove that, you need solid evidence. Not just love letters and cute selfies, but documented proof that ticks all the right boxes. When immigration looks at your application, they focus on 4 main areas: financial aspects, social aspects, household arrangements, and the nature of your commitment. Basically, they want to know that you're sharing money, time, responsibilities, and a future. If you're faking it, they will sniff it out faster than a dog at airport security. So let's break this down and talk about how you can collect evidence for each area, how long you should prepare, and how to present it in a way that makes the case officer nod in approval instead of shaking their head in doubt. Financial aspects. Show them the money. One of the biggest ways to prove you're a real couple is by showing that you handle money together. Immigration doesn't expect you to be rolling in cash, but they do expect you to share finances like any normal couple. If you live together but keep all your finances separate like 2 roommates, that's a red flag. So, what kind of evidence should you gather? Start with joint bank accounts. Even if you don't use it for everything, having one shows a financial connection. You should also keep records of transactions between each other, whether it's rent, groceries, bills, or even that time one of you ordered Uber Eats because the other was too tired to cook. If you've taken a loan together, invested in something as a couple, or even have shared insurance policies, that's golden. Utility bills with both names on them are great. And don't forget to keep receipts or invoices for things you've bought for each other. That surprise birthday gift? Save the receipt. That vacation you took together? Keep the flight bookings and hotel invoices. Even little things like a Netflix or Spotify subscription under one account show shared financial responsibilities. Household arrangements. More than just sharing a roof, living together is one thing, but proving that you actually function as a household is another. Immigration wants to see that you're running a home together, not just existing under the same roof like 2 strangers who occasionally high-five in the hallway. Start with the lease agreement or mortgage papers. Both your names are on it, that's perfect. If only one name is there, don't panic, just make sure you have other documents like letters addressed to the same place, utility bills showing shared expenses, or even mail showing you both live there. But it's not just about paperwork. Think about daily life. If you have shared responsibilities, write a statement explaining how you divide household tasks. Who cooks? Who does the laundry? Who waters the plants and then forgets they watered them, so now the plant is drowning? Even simple things like a grocery list with both your handwriting on it can be useful. And photos. Take natural pictures of you 2 cooking together, assembling IKEA furniture, or even just chilling at home watching TV. They don't need to be professional photo shoots, real moments matter. Social aspects. Love in the public eye. Your relationship doesn't exist in a vacuum. If your friends and family don't know about your relationship, immigration will find that suspicious. You need to show that your love story is known and accepted by your circle. Start with social media. If you've been posting pictures together, tagging each other in memes, or even commenting on each other's posts, that helps. Just make sure you're not the only one posting while your partner acts like they don't know you exist online. That's a red flag. Another strong piece of evidence is invitations. If you've been invited to weddings, birthday parties, or even simple gatherings as a couple, keep those invites. If you've attended events together, collect pictures, receipts, or even just messages that show you were there. And don't forget statutory declarations from friends and family. These are basically written statements where they swear that you're a real couple. Pick people who actually know you well, not just that one distant uncle who only met your partner once at a barbecue. Nature of the commitment, proving it's for life. Not just the visa, this is where you show that your relationship is long-term and serious. Immigration wants to know that you're not just sticking around for the visa but actually planning a future together. One of the best ways to prove this is through personal statements. Both you and your partner should write about how you met, how your relationship developed, and what your plans are for the future. Be honest, be detailed, and don't just write, "We love each other." That won't cut it. Other good evidence includes wills, future travel plans, conversations about marriage, kids, buying a house, or anything that shows long-term commitment. If you've got long chats about what to name your future dog, even that counts. Messages and emails between you two can also be useful. Immigration doesn't need to see every good morning love text, but if you've discussed important things like moving in together, supporting each other, or even dealing with tough times, that helps. How long should you prepare? The best time to start collecting evidence? Yesterday. The second best time? Today. If you're thinking of applying for a partner visa, don't wait until the last minute to scramble for documents. Immigration loves consistency. They don't just want to see evidence from the last 3 months, they want to see a pattern over time. Start keeping records as early as possible. Save emails, take screenshots of conversations, keep receipts, and take photos naturally along the way. If you only start collecting everything the week before you apply, it will look suspiciously like a rushed attempt to prove something. How to present the evidence? Imagine you're a case officer who has to read through hundreds of applications. You don't want to make their job harder than it already is. Keep your evidence well organized and easy to understand. Label everything clearly. Instead of just throwing in random documents, separate them into sections: financial, household, social, and commitment. Add a short explanation for each document if needed. For example, if you include a flight booking, write a note saying, "Trip to Sydney for our anniversary." If you add bank transactions, highlight relevant payments. Use a mix of evidence. Don't just rely on one type, combine bank statements, photos, letters, messages, and statutory declarations. The stronger your case, the less likely they'll ask for additional information later. And one last tip: don't fake anything. Immigration has seen it all. They can tell when something doesn't add up, and if they catch you trying to deceive them, your application could be refused. Honesty is always the best policy.